Right, we're about to start another round here of Rallycross GT. This is Season 3, Round 2. All drivers have already done their practice run, connection tests. Let's just prepare the room again. And we're gonna get racing. Qualifying rounds, they are 5 laps each. So we're gonna have 3 qualifying rounds, two races in each. The grid is split in half. And then after each qualifying round, drivers score points at the end of the 3 rounds. The top 10 drivers with the most points will go through to the semi-finals. So we're gonna start with Q1, race 1. That's going to be Rob on drums, Smog Baxter, UDI Pellegrino, Victory Ring, and Sock Art of Driving. So these are the 5 drivers. They're gonna be starting here. Just realized I've been talking all this time here on mute, guys. So welcome to Rallycross GT Season 3 Round 2. We're in Lago Maggiore and we are about to start with Q1 Race 1. We've got 5 drivers on the track. We've already done our connection tests. So all drivers, they are good to go. Let's put them in order. So that's Rob on drums up front, Smog Baxter second, Pellegrino third, it's Victory Ring and Sock Art of Driving. Their tire choices. That's soft for Rob. Soft for Rob, soft for Smog. That's medium for Pellegrino. And that's hard for the 2 at the back. Okay, let's get racing. Welcome to Rallycross GT. This is Season 3 Round 2. We are in Italy, Lago Maggiore Center track. And this is Q1, Race 1. We are ready for bloodbath in Turn 1. With Rob on drums up front, Smog Baxter, UDI Pellegrino, Victory Ring and Sock Art of Driving. Got 5 drivers here in Race 1. They are ready to race. You can hear the engines revving and it's a very good start from Rob up front on soft tires. He wants to get a good time there. And he keeps it leading to Turn 1. Pellegrino at the back there. Overshoots a little bit and contact. Rob on drums in the wall. Socrates also loses control. I think he's the one that overshot there and took Rob out. End up having the worst there for him. Pellegrino jumps to 3rd, Victory Ring inherits the 2nd position, and Smog also inherits the 1st. He's on soft tires, so that's a very good result for him. Gonna try to get a replay of that, what happened there at the back, later on when they go to their Joker laps. Look at Pellegrino here going around the inside of Victory Ring, but that does not work. Victory Ring is an experienced driver. There's a switch there. They both stay out, they don't go Joker. Smog and Rob actually, they both go Joker early. While Victory Ring and Pellegrino stay out. Indeed, we had carnage in Turn 1. I'm gonna try to get the replay of that later as Victory Ring leads Pellegrino into lap 2. Followed by Sock Art of Driving here on hard tires. having a hard time keeping the car on the track. This middle section of the track is really complicated, and as the tires get a little bit more worn, it's hard to keep it steady throughout those S-bends. Pellegrino now trying to get around the inside of Victory Ring. A little bit of contact there. And they both stay out. They don't go for an early joker. It's a good battle here at the start of the race. The British and the Brazilian. Side by side the whole lap. And note actually Pellegrino's on medium tires, so he's losing a lot of time here. Pellegrino should have gone joker if he thinks he's faster than Victory Ring. He's losing time behind the Ford driver. So Pellegrino here with a really poor strategy. Losing time. And Socrates is catching up as well. Pellegrino again going around the inside. This time he gets it. Is Victory Ring going to go joker then? No, they both stay out. Victory Ring, he's doing his homework here. He's doing nothing wrong. He's just holding Pellegrino. He's got the inside line. That's advantage for him. But Pellegrino around the outside overshoots a little bit. He's got the inside now, but he's got dirty tires. Can Victory Ring do the switch there? No, he can't. And that's Pellegrino with the overtake. Finally gets past, but took him 4 laps. He lost so much time. It's not very good for him. Meanwhile, Soccer driving managed to catch up quite a lot. Let's see what happens to Rob there at the start. So here comes Rob. Socrates on the outside. Pellegrino shuts the door. That's Pellegrino that actually nudges Socrates out of the way. And then he loses traction. It's a bit of a naughty one from Pellegrino shutting the door, but could be considered race contact perhaps, I don't know. Rob with a good recovery. Comes out right in front of Pellegrino. That's great stuff for Rob on drums. The 2 Audi drivers now battling Smog Baxter onto the lead with an early joker, then no problem. But Pellegrino lost a lot of time behind Victory Ring. He's on medium tires, Rob is on soft. Pellegrino's going around the outside. Look at him going wide there. Rob on the defensive. Rob's got the inside line, just keep it tight and he keeps second place. He goes a little bit wide. Smog Baxter coming to take the win here at Q1 race 1. Good job there by Smog. Rob on drums takes second, Pellegrino third. Victory Ring managed to hold Soccer of Driving. Takes 4th and 5th respectively. What a great start off season here for Smog Baxter. Taking the win here at Q1 race 1. Well done. We've got the replay. Here are the race results. So here on YouTube, here on Twitch rather. We're still on Twitch. Melon wishing good luck to all drivers. Go Jaden. Wisconsin in the house. Yes, they're mates. And Melon saying that he's got Chinese American flu, which is why he's not here with us today. Which is a shame. Melon's a very good driver, very fast driver as well. And now we go to Q1. Race 2, a few more people showed up. That's Mateus and Myth Ralph Rod. They both here now. So Mateus, lucky with the pole position. Should put him at the back because he was late. Also Jaden and Rolbay in here. This is a 6-car race. Drivers are getting ready. So Smog and Socrates have raced already, so they have to unready themselves. And Jaden needs to get ready. Okay, so the 6 drivers are ready, let's put them in order. So Mateus up front, followed by Don Mitsakos, Myth Ralph Rod, Pickerick, Rolbay and Jaden. Let's see their tire choices. There's hards for everybody except Pickerick. So Pickerick is the only driver on mediums. Everyone else is on hards. Interesting. Very interesting. Right, let's get racing. Welcome to Rallycross GT. We are in Italy at Lago Maggiore Circuit. Ready for Q1, race 2. 6 cars on the track. GKR Mateus with his Honda up front. Followed by Don Mitsakos, Myth Ralph Rod, Pickerick, KSER Robey, the winner of round 1, and Jaden Ola, 2nd place. They're in Brands Hatch. We're ready to race. And there they go. Mateus with a good start there. But Don already coming around the outside, already took the lead before turn 1. As they come all here piled up into the corner. A little bit better this time, no one hitting anyone. But that's Don with a whole shot here, taking the lead from Mateus. Little bit on the dirt there. Mid-Ralph Rod holds on to 3rd as Rolbay and Pickerick are battling there in the middle of the pack. Rolbay gets the best of it, goes a little bit sideways. Jaden is at the back. Let's keep an eye on the Joker strategies here. As Rolbay, they're putting the nose inside, managed to jump to 2nd as Mateus goes really wide and falls to the back of the pack. And they release Rolbay to do what he does best, that is race with a clear track. Jaden is really close. Jaden trying to keep within the slipstream of Rolbay. If he can do that, he's in for a very good time, but he's lost it already. He's lost the slipstream. Let's go on board with Jaden Ola here. As he's chasing Rolbay. We're actually gonna go there to the back. Don Mitsakos with a good joker. He came in front. And here the back, Myth Ralph Rod. 4th, followed by Pickerick. And Mateus, who's really struggling to drive that Honda, especially on hard tires. Jaden goes for an early joker. He's trying to defend from these other guys. So let's see where Myth Ralph Rod is going to come out. And there he comes. And Jaden Ola is right there, right in the middle. Myth Ralph Rod gets the inside line. Jaden trying to go around the outside with Pickerick. Pickerick has to slot down behind Jaden, who goes wide onto the grass. Keeps the car back on the track there. But that allowed Pickerick tried to make a move. Could not complete it. And now they both go wide. Pickerick's in the wall. Jaden with the penalty, cutting corner. Pickerick was lucky not to get the worst of it. They both going through each other there because of the penalty. But Myth Ralph Rod hold on to third there as Jaden Ola and Pickerick having a nice fight there. Pickerick's got softer tires, more grip. So he cannot be fighting like this. He needs a clean air. Which at the moment, this is the only man with clean air here, that's Robe. With 13 seconds advantage, but he has not jokered yet. And there he goes, Robe goes joker. Here's Don Mitsakos. Don't think he has jokered either. I think actually he has, in fact he has. Ooh, Myth Ralph Rod goes really wide there, and so does Jaden. Sorry, wrong camera. And Pickerick managed to get past there, up to fourth. And look at here, big surprise. Robe comes behind Don Mitsakos. The two Greek drivers having a fight now. Don Mitsakos in the lead with the GTR. Robe was not very confident for this round because the GTR is really strong on the straights. A little step onto the dirt there. Is he going for a dive? No, he's not. And that's Don Mitsakos who's going to take the win here at Q1 race 2. Robe can do nothing to chase Don Mitsakos, who takes the win. Robe second place. Myth Ralph Rod takes third. Pickerick fourth. GKR Mateos fifth, and Jaden Ola, probably not happy with this race, takes sixth. But only 8 seconds from first to last. It's not bad. But Don Mitsakos with a great win there at Q1 race 2. Right, let's get the results. Right, we've got the race results. We've saved the replay already, have we? Yes, we have. Right, we have 2 minutes warm-up. 2 minutes warm-up before Q2. Drivers can take to the track now. Do a few changes to the setup if they need to. Or just keep warm. Very nice liveries here from Victory Rain, the split livery. But also Pickerick. Actually, both of them were made by Pickerick, especially for himself and Victory Rain. But one is a split Ford, and this one here, if you remember the old Formula 1 days, that's it's BAR, isn't it? It's a very nice livery there. Good work by Pickerick. I like the work the drivers are putting in liveries this season. Rob on drums with a different car and the anger tank. Pellegrino's been driving this Audi since the beginning of the times, since the inception of Rallycross GT. He's been with this Audi in the same livery. Smog here, rocking his plain orange car again. He needs to put the sponsors in that car. Don Mitsakos is from Greece, so he's doing a little homage there to Saint Seiya. If you never watched this anime, it's from late 80s, early 90s. It's like the Zodiac Warriors. I don't know how they call it in English, but it's basically all about Greek mythology. So he's got Camus of Aquarius in there. It's probably his zodiac sign, and he's also got Seiya of Pegasus in there, the protagonist of the anime. Robe with his default team livery, KSGRGP. Soccer driving with a really funky livery here. I don't know what that means, but it looks really cool. GKR Mateos with the best plan there in the back. And his GKR livery. Looking good. Mr. Off-Road again with the team livery and his personal sponsors there in the side of the car. Jaden Ola also looking quite cool there. What funky livery also, and Bob Ross, Joy of Racing in the front. Right, we've got the times. Let's get ready for Q2. So gonna get ready for Q2 race 1. We've got Don Mitsakos up front, followed by Smog Baxter, UDI Pellegrino, where is he? There he is. Victory Rain, Pickerick, and Jaden Ola. 6-car race here. So we got 11 drivers today. So one of them only is not gonna make it to the semifinals. Only the top 10 go through. Who's gonna be the only guy? Who's gonna be that one guy? There's always that one guy, isn't it? Who is it gonna be today? Who's gonna be the one guy? Choosing their tires there. So we got the drivers ready. Let's put them in order. So that's Don up front, followed by Smog, Pellegrino, Victory Rain, Pickerick, and Jaden Ola. So the tires here, everybody on medium except Pellegrino. Pellegrino is on hard. Pellegrino the only one on hard tires. Let's get racing. Welcome to Rallycross GT. We're about to start with Q2 race 1. The fastest man in Q1 here up front, that was him, Don Mitsakos. Followed by Smog Baxter, UDI Pellegrino, Victor Rain, Pickerick, and Jaden Ola. Smog is doing an amazing job here. Bit of curiosity, he's the oldest driver in Rallycross GT. He's 57 years old. And he is not afraid of these kids here, most of the grid, young drivers. He doesn't care, and there he goes. Don Mitsakos in the lead and Smog Baxter in second place. Coming into turn 1, Pellegrino around the inside. Can Smog hold him there, hold the inside line? Yes, he can. Pellegrino gonna try to go around the outside. He's got advantage and managed to get the overtake. That's Pellegrino up to second. Here the back. Ooh, Pellegrino goes wide there. Once the grass didn't get the tires too dirty. Jaden with an overtake in the background as well. He's up one position. As they come here into the hairpin, it's Pellegrino second. Jaden goes really wide. Victor Ring as well. Jaden gets bullied out of the way, and then it's up with a spin. Disaster for Jaden Ola. And he's already pulled the plug there. Definitely not happy, Jaden. Don Mitsakos is in the lead with the medium tires. Pellegrino the only driver on hards here. As he keeps going. This is a much better race for him than it was in Q1 where he spent the whole race there chasing victory lane. This time it's the other way around. And actually they're in reverse roles, because last time it was Pellegrino on mediums behind. This time it's victory lane on mediums behind. They got a little bit more distance here between them. Smog Baxter has gone Joker already. I don't know what the Joker time is. And Pickerick is there chasing him. Pickerick is another of our veterans in age, in his late 40s. So yeah, we got a couple of veterans here. Ooh, and look at Don Misakos going quite wide there. But he holds on to the lead. 3 seconds over Pellegrino. And Victor Ring, he's closing the gap but not closing fast enough. Let's see if they're gonna split the strategy here, or they're gonna live to go Joker at the same time. It's not a very good idea to do that. And Victor Ring is in the slipstream now. Lap 4, they're gonna have the Joker at the end of this lap. It might not have been the best idea from Victor Ring, but I think he wants an on-track overtake. And if it keeps going like this, he might manage to get it. On board with Victor Rain in his Ford Focus, as he chases UDI Pellegrino in the Audi. You can just about see Don Misakos there in the front. He's got a huge gap to second and third places. And here comes Victor Rain to the hairpin. Pellegrino goes really wide, but Pellegrino's going to have the inside advantage into the Joker. You can see them all going there together. Let's stay with Smog Baxter and see where he's going to come out. It's a 14.8 gap to Victory Ring. On board with Smog Baxter, you can see in the mirror that's Pickerick there. That's Don up front. And that's Pellegrino and Victor Ring. Victor Ring managed to get the overtake in the Joker lap. I'm not sure what happened there to Pellegrino, but he lost more time. Victor Ring with the overtake during the Joker lap. That's amazing for him. He's not gonna lose too much time. Smog in fourth. But Don Misakos is already at the hairpin. Leading from start to finish here, the Greek driver. Comes to get a checkered flag. A Q2 race 1, Don Misakos with a win. UDI Pellegrino. Something must have happened there, because Pellegrino took second, Smog Baxter third, Pickerick fourth, and Victor Ring was paying for a penalty there at the end. Don Misakos takes the win, another win for him in the qualifying here. Pole position, fastest lap, clean race. Whole shebang. Here the times, Jaden Ola with a DNF after contact in the first lap. He was not happy about that and decided to retire. Remember, we are racing with light damage, so the car will repair itself after contact. He was probably not happy. And Victor Ring complaining there as well. Yeah, so Pellegrino ended up taking Victor Ring after the overtake. Victor Ring totally not happy about that. Right, let's go into race 2. Q2 race 2, there's a 5-car race. That's Rolbay up front, followed by Rob on the drums. The great Q1 for him. Mid Ralph Rod, Sock Art of Driving, not so good of a quali for him, and GKR Mateus. These are the 5 cars. Let's put them in order. There's Robey up front, Rob second, Myth, Ralph Rod, Soccer driving, and Mateus. Let's check their tires. Mediums for everyone, softs for Mateus. So going for early soft here, trying to get a good time. Let's get racing. Welcome everyone, this is Rallycross GT and we are in Italy, Lago Maggiore. Ready for Q2 race 2. KSCR Robey up front, followed by Rob on drums, Myth, Ralph Rod, Sock Art of Driving, and GKR Mateus. 5 drivers here, 4 different cars. And let's get ready. And there they go. It's a poor start there from Myth, Ralph Rod. Robey with an amazing start there. Soccer is almost getting the jump on Myth, Ralph Rod already. Rob goes a little bit wide there. Robey burning rubber also. And that's Mateus with the best start there on soft tires. The grip advantage puts him in third, from 5th to 3rd, right from the start. Rob got the worst of it there, falls down to 5th place. And Soccer is also, with a great start, jumping to 2nd. As they come into the hairpin, they need to keep it tidy there, not to take anyone out. Ooh, and speaking of not taking anyone out, there goes Myth, Ralph Rod. And Robin Rosu, a late decision there from Myth, Ralph Rod to go Joker. Almost hit the wall there. Robey with a advantage there, 1.7 seconds. Socrates second, followed very closely by Mateus. Mateus doing what he can here with a Honda. It's a hard car to handle if you don't have a good setup. It's my favorite car though. And he's still within the slipstream of the Greek. It's very good. Mateus is the youngest driver here in Rallycross GT this season. He's only 19 years old. It's nice to see drivers of all different ages here. So Socrates and Mateus, they go Joker. Rob stays out. And Myth, Ralph Rod has Joker already. After going so wide there, I'm not sure he's going to be able to get these guys. And no, he's not. But Mateus came out really close there. Look how close he is. Let's go on board. On board with Mateus in the Honda. Driving on the right hand side. Car made in Japan. So this is a Honda NSX, not an Acura, or whatever you guys call it in the US. And look at Mateus there, going around the inside. Late on the brakes, almost took Socrates out. Managed to control the car. He's still very close, only 3/10 there. The young Brazilian doing a very good job here in Q2. Very close there, I think almost contact. Tries to go around the outside this time. Socrates is a very experienced driver. He's a real life race driver as well in Greece. So he knows what he's doing really well here. And not falling for the tricks from the young Brazilian. Robey Joker, Rob should be going Joker as well. Yeah, there he is. Let's see where Rob's gonna come out, and Socrates goes really wide there. Mateus with more traction, can he do it? No, he can't. Trying to shake Mateus off there. As they come in the final straight. Robe with the lead. There's Mateus, and where's Rob? Rob comes back behind everyone else. Rob comes back behind Ralph Rod even. Meanwhile, the battle for second here. The Brazilian versus the Greek, the two Japanese cars, Nissan and Honda. But Robe absolutely smashing it here. Again, from start to finish with the lead. Oh, and there goes Socrates, goes really wide. That's it for Mateus. He's got the chance now. It's a drag race to the finish. Robe takes a win. And Soccer Drive takes the win. Mateus doing his fun there. He's gonna lose time with that. Mid-Rock Rod 4th. And Rob on drums 5th. Very good job there from KSDR Robe, taking the win here at Q2, race 2. Replay is saved, and here is the race result. The fastest lap to Mid-Rock Rod. It's not bad. So we've got another 2 minutes warm up here between races. So Mateus is apologizing there. I'm not sure what happened, and Rob also apologizes to Mid-Rock Rod. He probably had some contacts which I have not seen. A lot of people are bugged in the pits there. Actually, everybody's stuck in the pits. So everybody's stuck. Let's just change the race time here and see if that fixes itself. Meanwhile, we're getting the timing sheets done. And we get ready for Q3. So we are here in Italy today in Lago Maggiore, but there's another great motorsport discipline going on in Italy right now in Sardinia. That's Extreme E. If you guys don't know what Extreme E is, just quickly have a look on YouTube. It's electric SUVs and something that looks like Rally Dakar and some crazy stuff like Rallycross all in one. Extreme E is a new up-and-coming discipline, and they're in Italy this weekend as well. I'm kind of disappointed that I didn't make our race also in Sardinia, since we got Sardinia track in Gran Turismo, but well, happens. Lago Maggiore is a nice track as well. Drivers enjoy it, I hope. Yeah, have a look at Extreme E as well. As soon as we finish here, I'm just gonna go back there and watch the qualifying races from yesterday. Do my catching up. Right, we're back to the correct time, and everybody seems to be getting out of the pit stop this time. Good. Connection problem has been fixed. Timing sheet is ready. We're ready for Q3. Jaden Ola with a DNF that's surely gonna hurt him. Remember, today only one person is not gonna make it to the semifinals. Only one driver not gonna make it. Who is he going to be? Who's gonna be that one guy? And Robe with a Q2 win there. just about. He was only 3/10 quicker than Don Mitsakos. Both Greek drivers on about the same pace here. That's amazing. This is Q3 race 1. We've got Rolbe, Socrates, Pellegrino, Myth Ralph Rod, Victory Rain, and Jaden Ola. So Victory Rain said that the track has not loaded for him yet, so he's leaving the track and coming back. In the meantime, let's see what the guys are doing here. Rallycross GT. It's got a bit of a mixture of driver skills and ages and driving styles. Quite interesting. We're trying to offer something different and exciting to everyone, to the drivers and to the spectators. I hope everyone is enjoying this. And I know from the drivers, everybody who has raced at Rallycross GT absolutely loved it. Well, not to say that everybody loves it. A couple of people cannot handle the close contact. It's different than getting punted off the track, but some people don't like the slidey nature of this sports tires that we use, and no traction control. So they go back to GR3 and GR4. But well, we know this is not for everyone. Jaden sunbathing there outside the track. Right, Victor Ring is back. He's ready. Let's get the drivers in order. That's Rolbe up front, followed by Socrates, Pellegrino, Ralph Rod, Victor Ring and Jaden. Let's get their tire choices. It's medium for everyone, and Jaden going for softs here. So Jaden trying to get a good time now, because he's had problems in Q2, DNF there. So he needs a good time if he wants to get through to the semis. This is Rallycross GT Season 3 Round 2, and we are about to start with Q3 Race 1. KSER Rolbe up front, followed by Sock Art of Driving, UDI Pellegrino, Myth Ralph Rod, Victory Ring and Jaden Ola. This is the last qualifying round of the day. The top 10 men will go through to the semi-finals, and of the 11 today, one of them is gonna go home. Think we got a driver stuck there? Gonna have to do a restart. Gonna do a restart there with Socrates. He's got stuck at the start line. We do only one restart. So Socrates with a connection problem, he's gonna go to the back of the grid now. If he gets stuck again, he doesn't block anyone else. Yes, he's leaving the room now and he's gonna come back. Just gonna wait for him. Seriously hoping this type of problem gets fixed ahead of GT7. Look at Jaden, such a nice drift there. Oops, end up in the wall. It was a nice drift. I think he's just doing donuts there now. Right, Socrates is back. We're gonna try one more time. He's at the back of the pack now. It's not great for him, but that's good for everyone else. Let's hope that he can start this time. Alright, here we go again. This is Q3 race 1. Socrates with connection problems in the first try. He's now at the back of the pack. That should be very good for Robe. Should allow him to go fast and untroubled here. So Robe up front, followed by Pellegrino, Ralph Rod, Victor Rang, Jaden Ola, and Socrates at the back. And here they go. Socrates with a good start this time. And Pellegrino trying to go around the inside already. He's a little bit too far to mount an attack on Robe. But he managed to hold on to second place, but Ralph Rod puts the nose inside, the big nose of the GTR, but could not make a pass just yet. Victory Rain now fighting Socrates and Jaden with his soft tires there at the back of the pack. He should go for an early joker there to get out of trouble. Goes for a lunge there. Managed to get Socrates. Is he gonna go for an early joker now? No, he's not. Socrates is though. Robe stays out, and he's followed by Pellegrino and Ralph Rod. They're really close, the two drivers there. Ralph Rod, who was actually invited by Pellegrino, or introduced. He introduced Ralph Rod to Rallycross GT, and now they're fighting on the track. Pellegrino, who also introduced Robe to Rallycross GT, probably regrets it now, because Robe is an absolute beast here. He's up front, flying around the cones, and Ralph Rod with a great move over Pellegrino takes second place. The Audi can do nothing against the strong engine of the GTR. Pellegrino's lost behind into third now. Victor Rang fourth. Jaden Ola is only fifth at the moment. Not a great race for him. And Socrates has gone joker already. He's 13 seconds behind fifth place. We haven't really been doing the calculations for the joker laps here, but I think it should be just over 10 seconds, which is what is on most of the other tracks. Robe only with 1 second gap there. He's not able to gap the GTR and the Audi too much. And look at Pellegrino with the same move that Ralph Rod did on him. He's trying to do it himself now, but the engine of the Audi lacks the power to complete that move in this track. Pellegrino with his old school Audi here. Look at him on the inside of Ralph Rod now. Ralph Rod gets the dirty side of the track, can do nothing to defend himself now. Great move from Pellegrino. Back up to second as they try to chase Robe. Careful there on the sausage. There's a really high curb there. If you hit that in the wrong way, you lose the car completely. And they all gonna go joker now. Pellegrino goes really wide. And Victor Rang also misses the break point, goes really wide. Jaden Ola inherits fourth place. Everybody going joker. Okay, so that's 13.2. to the lead. I think Jaden actually took Victory Ring out. He's saying I'm sorry there. So let's see where Socrates is gonna come back. Where is he? Right in the middle of the pack there. Sock out of drive in the middle of the pack. Right there with Pellegrino and Myth Ralph Rod. Pellegrino holds on to second place at the moment. Robe maintains his lead. Unchallenged here today. Keeps it tidy there, and look at Myth Ralph Rod with the lunge. Keeps the inside line. Robe coming to take the win. Gets a checkered flag here at Q3 race 1. Myth Ralph Rod second place, followed by Pellegrino in third, Sock out of driving fourth, Victor Ring fifth, and Jaden Ola with another DNF. KSZR Robe with another win here at Q3 race 1. Here are the results, and Don Mitsako is saying here on Twitch, the 14-second Joker lap. Okay, 14 seconds. That's interesting. Good to know. Thanks for the information. Right, as we go now into race 2. Q3 race 2, that is Don Mitsako's up front, followed by GKR Mateos. Good recovery there from him. Smog Baxter, Pickerick, and Rob on drums. 5-car race. So there are only 10 men left today, as Jaden Ola has retired for the rest of the day, but also he was probably not going to qualify to semifinals after 2 DNFs. That is a shame. He was doing so well in round 1. He was a serious contender for the championship title. But it doesn't always go as we plan. So Don Mitsako's up front. Mateos, Smog, Pickerick and Rob. Let's check their tire choices. Ooh, this is a little bit more mixed now. So that's hard for Smog, soft for Pickerick, hard for Rob as well, medium for Don, and for Mateos. Welcome to Lago Maggiore. This is round 2 of Rallycross GT Season 3. And this is the last qualifier race of the day. This is Q3 race 2. All drivers are through to the semifinals already. But let's see in which position. Qualifying rounds, they also give championship points, so everything to play for here still. There's only round 2. But very important points here at play. Don Mitsako with a very good start up front. Mateo second on medium tires as they come into turn 1 here. Smog Baxter almost pushing Pickerick wide. Smog is on hard tires. Also Rob on hards. Rob is there at the back. Should go for an early joker perhaps. And Pickerick is the only driver on softs here, trying to get a good time and extra points in a better position for the semifinals. He wants the overtake. And Mateusz there up front, trying to keep in touch with the Greek. Pickerick with a good overtake there over Smog Baxter. The old guys here showing how it's done. You know, Pickerick chasing the young Brazilian. As Don Misakos leads the race. The two drivers on hard tires, they both go Joker. Don Misakos with a comfortable lead here, 1.5 seconds to Mateusz. He's got a 1 second lead to Pickerick. Pickerick should be able to close this gap with the soft tires. Let's see how quickly. He's gaining time here, especially in the braking points. He's losing again at the exits. So there's Smog and Rob on drums there. Both on hard tires. Smog losing a little bit of control there. Don Misakos extends his lead to 2.3. As Mateusz, probably with a small mistake there. Now he's losing ground, but Pickerick goes really wide into the dirt there. You really don't want to have dirty tires in this part of the track. Or any part of the track, rather. But Pickerick, with that mistake, ended up losing contact with Mateusz. Mateusz holding on to second place, and he goes for an early Joker there. As Pickerick goes through. 14 seconds Joker. Thanks Don for the information. I think Smog's not gonna get Mateusz. It says 17 seconds there, but I'm not sure if that's correct, because the clock gets a bit funny when someone goes to pit stops. It might have been accurate. Mateusz with a 3 seconds gap still. The 17, that's minus 14, that's the 3 seconds that you got there. Right, Mateusz, as it stands, should get Pickerick as well. By about 1 second, it's going to be a very close merge. It's going to be a very close merge. Pickerick and Don are in the pits. Mateusz loses a little bit of time there going sideways. Smog really tidy. Rob goes a bit wide also. Right, where's Mateusz? And there is Pickerick right behind as predicted. Just under a second. The soft tires are still holding on. There's 5 laps. But Pickerick not able to match the pace of the young Brazilian. Even with softer tire compounds. The Honda really strong here as well. Seems to be the second best car. The GTRs seems to be the car of choice for this track. As Don Misakos from start to finish here with the win. 4.5 seconds gap to second place. Don Misakos got the checkered flag. Mateusz flashing lights in second, followed closely by Pickerick, Smog Baxter in fourth, and Rob on drums in fifth. That is it for qualifying. This was Q3 race 2, and Don Misakos with the win. Here are the results. Don Misakos at 47.5, fastest lap. Who's left there? Rob left. Why did he leave? I hope it's just connection problems. Right, we're gonna get the timing sheet ready. before the semifinals. Right, Robbie's back. Scared me there for a minute. Right, let's look at the timing sheets here. If you are watching us here on Twitch, you can see the timing sheets in the link in the chat. You can see the timing sheet, you can see the whole race calendar, you can see the championship standings as well. So qualify rounds done and dusted for today. Just gonna see here where they stand. So Rob is saying that he didn't see Don last race. Interesting. Right, we've got the timing sheets ready. Drivers are in order. Jade and Ola with only 12 points. Wow. Yeah, Jaden had problems in every single qualifier race actually. He finished last in Q1, DNF'd in Q2 and DNF'd in Q3. Definitely not happy about that. Right, we're gonna go through to the semi-finals now, which are 7 laps each. So after each qualifier round, top 10 drivers in points go through to the semis. We split odds and evens. Odds go to semi-final 1, evens go to semi-final 2. So that's it now. We're gonna get ready for semi-finals. The semi-finals are 7 laps each and 5 cars in each. The top 3 in each semi-final will go through. Here we have Don Mitsakos, top qualifier, Pellegrino, Ralph Rod, Mateus, and Victory Rain. These are the 5 guys coming into semi-final number 1. Let's see their tire choices as well. Get them in order. Stone up front, Pellegrino, Ralph Rod, Mateus and Victor Rain. Right, all the drivers, they are there ready to go. Everybody on soft boots. Very nice. I think Mateus would not have soft boots for the final if he makes it. We're ready to start. Welcome to Rallycross GT. We are in Italy, Lago Maggiore, and this is semi-final 1. About to start with Don Mitsakos up front, UDI Pellegrino second, Myth Ralph Rod third, GKR Mateus fourth, and Victory Rain fifth. Remember, only the top 3 drivers will go through to the finals. The bottom two, they will go home. And here they go. Don Mitsakis with a great start up front. They're all on soft boots here. Same tires for everyone. Everything to play for as Pellegrino shuts the door there. He's got the outside now for turn 2. We got Mateus trying to get around the inside. Can't get past just yet. Good start from him though. Coming from the back, getting one position. Mid-Ralph Rod with the worst of the starts there, falling down to 5th. Don Mitsakis in the lead. Pellegrino followed really closely there by Mateus as drivers try to shake each other off, coming into the hairpin. Vickering with a great move there at the inside. Takes Mateus. And he goes side by side with Pellegrino. Mateus goes Joker. Mid-Ralph Rod was going as well, but he changed his mind. Vickering up to 2nd. Pellegrino concedes. Here they are again, fighting side by side again. In Q1 and Q2. They had some nice battles. But here is where it matters the most. The finishing position. And as it stands, that's Vickering ahead of Pellegrino. Together with Don Mitsakis, these would be the 3 going through to the finals. But Mid-Ralph Rod, he's right there. He is right there. Coming from the outside there, late on the brakes. Vickering also goes really wide there. Loses 2 positions. And Mid-Ralph Rod goes Joker. Let's see if we can get a replay of what happened to Vickering. Was it contact? Or he just went wide? Yeah, contact with Pellegrino again. Pellegrino really late on the brakes. Again, there ends up taking Vickering. He's not gonna be happy about that. As he's catching up now to Pellegrino. And here after the Joker lap, Mateus managed to take Mid-Ralph Rod with the early Joker. The tires are still brand new from Mateus. Doing a very good job there with the Honda. As they come into the hairpin again. This part of the track has been causing so much problems. So many problems here for many drivers. Mid-Ralph Rod goes on the inside there, trying to get Mateus, and he gets it. Mateus didn't even go for a defense there, but he's going to try the X on Ralph Rod. Can't get it there. Oh, there he is. Mateus trying to get around the inside there, side by side into the downhill section here. Mid-Ralph Rod goes really wide and gets a jump there on the cones. They're side by side through the S's. This beautiful battle here by the 2 Brazilians, young drivers. Both of them. Mateus is only 19 years old and Mid-Ralph Rod, he's not far off, probably early 20s. Mateus with the switch there. Gets the pass on Mateus. And let's go up front. As Vickering still trying to chase Pellegrino, they stay out. Don Mitsakis with a 2.3 lead. It's very good for Don. No trouble whatsoever. But the 2 young Brazilians keep fighting here. Let's go backwards here with Mid-Ralph Rod in his Nissan GTR as he's chased by GKR Mateus in the Honda. And a big mistake there from Mid-Ralph Rod. Big mistake, goes really wide. Allows Mateus through. This time Mateus is on the inside. He's going to do the defense. Squeezing Mid-Ralph Rod to the outside. But look how the GTR is so much stronger. Even on the outside, after the mistake, he managed to get more speed on the straight. And get the overtake before the corner. I don't think it's only the car, it must be something to do with the setup as well. Rallycross GT is open setup, so drivers can do their own settings. As Pellegrino, Don and Vickering got the Go Joker. 14 seconds Joker. Mid Rough Rod is 16 seconds behind Victory Ring. As it stands here, they've been battling the whole time. They've been losing time. This might play in the hands of Victory Ring. And there he is, Victory Ring. He's managed to hold into third place after so many instances. Gets bullied out of the track in every single race, including this one here, including the semi-final. He's holding on to third place, he's guaranteeing his place in the final. So is Pellegrino. And Don Mitsakos. Don Mitsakos with the win here. He was a top qualifier. Pole position in semi-final 1. And here he comes. Don Mitsakos to take the win in semi-final number 1. UDI Pellegrino 2nd. Victory Ring 3rd. Myth Rough Rod 4th. And GKR Mateus in 5th. Top 3 men will go through. That's Don Mitsakos, Pellegrino, and Victory Ring. And well done, Don Mitsakos, for the win here from start to finish. And the fastest lap as well. Replay and race results. 47.2 the fastest lap. Right, let's get ready for semi-final 2. That is KSER Robey, Sock Art of Driving, Smog Baxter, Pickerick, and Rob on drums. The drivers are ready. It's Robey up front. Smog 3rd. So we got 3 of our oldest drivers here in the semi-final 2. Evil Melon unfortunately is ill today. He could not race. Let's see their tires for this race. Everybody on soft boots. Everybody on soft boots as well. This promises to be another very fast semi-final. Welcome to Rallycross GT. This is semi-final 2. We're in Italy, Lago Maggiore Center track. And we've got KSER Robey up front, followed by Sock Art of Driving, Smog Baxter, Pickerick, and Rob on drums. Top 3 men here will go through to the final. KSER Robey is hoping for a clean run. But Socrates is definitely not gonna give up that easily. And we know that the GTR is strong on this race. And here they come into turn 1. Socrates on the outside. Can't get past just yet. Ooh, a little bit of contact there. Someone goes wide. That's Socrates to the back of the pack. There's good stuff for Robey. Smog Baxter up to 2nd. Fighting there with Pickerick. And Robin drums lots at the back in 5th place. Not a great start there for Socrates. Gets pushed out of the way. Seen a lot of pushing today from all sides. And there is Socrates already trying to go around the inside. He gets Smog. Not quite Smog there with a switch. And Socrates goes Joker. Socrates goes Joker early. Rob as well. So Socrates with a good advantage there. He managed to get past Smog and almost Pickerick in the hairpin. And then he goes Joker. So he should be about 14-15 seconds behind these guys when he comes out of the pits. And with a clear track, he should be able to get the undercut. Meanwhile, Pickerick and Smog Baxter, Ford and Subaru here, having a nice fight for second and third place. And like I said, that's 13.7 gap. Socrates to Smog. If they go Joker now, they might be able to defend. And there goes Smog. Strategic move there from Smog Baxter, trying to defend himself from Sock Art of Driving. But that's going to be a really close murder. I think Socrates is gonna get it just about. It might go through the ghost of Smog. Let's see how it goes. And there's Socrates. Where is Smog? 1 second behind. Good job by Socrates there with that Joker strategy. The early Joker completely paid off. The next target, Pickerick, 13.6. I think the Joker is more like 13.5 here instead of 14 seconds. Pickerick goes Joker now. He's trying to cover Socrates and perhaps even Smog Baxter. And Rob on drums is not that far back either. He's catching up with Smog. So the battle for third place here is completely open. There's Socrates. There is Smog, and where's Pickerick? They're through each other there. And Smog managed to take it. But we contact at the exit of the turn 2 there. Going through the ghost is really tricky. It's highly not recommended, because that's the kind of thing that happens. As soon as the ghost disappears, you end up sending someone to the Shadow Realm. That's Pickerick up to third. Smog Baxter fourth. Rob on drums fifth. Driving the Anger Tank. Really love that livery. And Robe now with a 16.2 gap to Sock Art of Driving. We know Socrates had problem there right from the start. So let's see if Socrates can fight back now. .2. It's gaining a little bit of time. Meanwhile, Pickerick and Smog here. There's the battle to see who goes through to the final. Rob on drums is falling back a little bit, 2 seconds back. It's gonna be tricky for him to catch up. Smog looking on the inside of Pickerick but cannot complete the move. Pickerick with a good exit there. Coming into the final lap, lap 6. We should see Robe going Joker at the end of this lap. That should be enough to cover Socrates. And the tire wear from Robe is actually not too bad compared to Socrates, who drives on the wheel. It's more in the front here. This track is certainly not as punishing as Brands Hatch was last week. So here comes Sock Art of Driving. Gonna go on board with him. We should see Robe coming out in front about now. There he is. It's a good gap, 2.4 seconds. Unfortunately from Socrates, that could be as much time as he lost at the start of the race. And actually, Socrates with much more tire wear here with the front tires. A lot of understeer and not able to match the pace for Robe. He's closing the gap, 1.7. It's a little bit too late. Robe leading from start to finish. Coming to get the checkered flag in semi-final number 2, KSER Robe takes the win. Soccer of driving second, and that's Pickerick with a huge advantage there. In third place, Robin Drums managed to snatch fourth from Smog Baxter, who takes fifth. Top 3 man through to the finals, and well done to Robe. Another win here, semi-final number 2, and the fastest lap for him also. Here are the results of 47.2, the fastest lap. And here we go to the final, another 2 minutes warm-up for the drivers. Well, we get the timing sheets all done. Just need to see the fastest lap times here. I think Don had a fastest lap time in semi-final 1. But in the final, gonna get the drivers ready. We're gonna have Don Mitsakos up front, Robe, Pellegrino, Socrates, Victory Ring, and Pickerick. Those are the 6 drivers in the final. Gonna get them in order. Just need to get Smog to unready himself. So fastest lap from Don Mitsakos in semifinal 1, 47.201, and Robe 47.210. 9 hundredths of a second difference between the 2 fastest laps. Don Mitsakos taking the fastest lap of the day as it stands. Let's see the tires here. Everybody on soft except Pickerick. Pickerick is on hards. GT Fox Rob Souza no Twitch. Bom dia, Robson, boa noite. Um prazer ter você aqui com a gente. Bem-vindo para finalíssima agora, hein? Vai começar a final. Ready, guys? This is it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. This is the moment, the big final for round 2 of Rallycross GT. We're in Italy, Lago Maggiore Center track. The fastest man today here in his final race. That's Don Mitsakos up front, followed by KSER Robe, UDI Pellegrino, Sock Art of Driving, Victor Rain, and Pickerick, the only man here on hard tires. Gonna be hard for him to keep up, and here they go. Robe with a great start on the outside, takes the lead already before turn 1. A little bit of contact there in the background. Pushy, pushy. Careful, guys. Pellegrino trying to get past Don Mitsakos, but he can't find a space yet. But Robe with a whole shot there from the start. That's a great move from him. Can he hold on to the lead the whole race? We know the GTRs are super strong here. Don Mitsakos not gonna give up easily. Robe, who won round 1 last week at Brands Hatch. Look at Pellegrino on the inside of Don Mitsakos there already. Soccer of driving, fighting with Victor Rain. They're side by side there. Pickerick falling back on the hard tires. He cannot keep up. They all come piled up here into turn 1. Don Mitsakos goes wide. Socrates jumps up to 3rd. Pickerick, Victor Rain 4th. And that's Pellegrino here with a whole shot here for 2nd place. He's 1 second behind Robe, while everybody else behind, they're fighting and losing time. They need to split the strategy. They're losing time here. They need to go Joker, get out of the way, get some clean air, and put the lap times. But they're fighting for position now, not lap times anymore. Look at that move from Socrates over Victory Rain. Clean overtake, and he goes Joker. Same maneuver there. He goes for an overtake in the hairpin, and then he dips into the Joker to get clean air. And that leaves the other Greek, Don Mitsakos, to chase Victor Rain for a provisional podium. Meanwhile, Pellegrino is able to gap Robe. Robe with a tire wear there, we know is quite aggressive, and Pellegrino is very good there, very tidy with the tires. And Victor Rain doing what he can. His first clean race actually, without getting pushed over too much at least. And look at that move there, the great switch over Don Mitsakos. Gets good exit speed. He's gonna shut the door. No, he won't. He will allow Don Mitsakos to go around the inside. They go side by side into turn 1. Lap 4 here. But Victor Rain, clever, holds the inside line for the 2nd leg of the corner. Into the downhill section. Off camber, really difficult. Don Mitsakos goes a little bit wide. And Pellegrino 1.8 seconds now behind Robe, not able to keep up. And because the tire wear here is not so aggressive, maybe the clean driving style from Pellegrino is not going to make much of a difference here. Everybody else is staying out. Pickerick here in 5th place, 4 seconds back, not that far behind considering he's on hard tires. And Socrates, who has gone Joker already, they're in 6th place. Very aggressive tire wear for him. Robe 2 seconds over Pellegrino. Victor Rain and Don Mitsakos, they're still close there. They should split the strategy. I'm not sure why they're not. And Victor Rain dips into the dirt. Let's see if he can get through the S's here cleanly. A little bit wide there for Don. As they come into the hairpin one more time. This is lap 5 off 7. Victor Rain holding on to 3rd place. And there goes Don Mitsakos. Don Mitsakos goes Joker. Where is Socrates gonna come back? I think he's gonna get Don, because they've been fighting there all the time, losing time. And he's got it. Socrates got Don by quite a bit actually. It's a good comfortable margin there for him. Let's see, let's do some quick maths here. We don't even need to, because Victor Rain is about to go Joker, Pellegrino and Robe as well. So there goes Robe. Here goes Pellegrino. And Victor Rain. Pickerick should go in as well. I think Socrates 14.9, but to who? Because he keeps moving around the times there. I think it's 12 to Victor Rain. He's definitely gonna get 3rd place here, Soccer of driving. There's Robe. There is Pellegrino. Soccer running really close to Pellegrino. Victor Ring right behind with Don right on his neck. So those two fighting again, but Socrates with the early Joker managed to get a lot of clean air, and he's right at the back of Pellegrino. Can we have a Greek 1-2 at the podium? Or Pellegrino's gonna get there in the middle, get second place. KSER Robe, great display of skill here, taking the win at round 2 of Rallycross GT Lago Maggiore. KSER Robe very slow across the finish. UDI Pellegrino second, Soccer driving third, Victor Ring fourth, Don Mitsakos fifth, and Pickerick on hard tires here. 6th place for him, he goes sideways across the finish. Here are the results. KSER Robe with another win. He won last week at Brands Hatch. He wins here again, round 2 at Lago Maggiore. Can anyone stop this man? Here are the race results. KSER Robe with the win. Pellegrino second place. Sock Art of Driving in third. This is a podium for today. It's a shame for Don Mitsakos. He was a top qualifier, ended up not able to capitalize in the final. Fell down to 5th place. Victor Ring, his first race without much trouble. He's been pushed all over during qualifying rounds. He was definitely not happy about it. We might hear from him later on. The stewards might have to look at some incidents. Pickerick again with his high qualifying scoring strategy and gets the final in hard tires. He doesn't care to get last place there. That was a great race there from the guys. Let's prepare the lobby for next week. So here we are. Next week we're going to be flying to Austria. Red Bull Ring short track. This time is a sunny day. We're not going to be racing in the rain this season. So this is going to be the stage for round 3 of Rallycross GT. Thanks one more time all the drivers for participating in this race. Thanks for all those who could participate. Thanks Hob Souza, GT Fox Hob Souza, for being here with us on the chat. Pickerick also. Evil Melon, unfortunately not able to race today due to an illness. Jadenola also on the chat. Nicole 11 also on the chat and helping with the timing sheets, helping this tournament exist. Thanks one more time to all the drivers here. We're gonna finish here today, guys. We see each other again next week here at the Red Bull Ring in Austria for round 3 of Rallycross GT. I'm Kurt Denninger. I was your host for today. Thanks for watching.